Welcome to the Intensive Academic English podcast at Robertson College. I am here with Tejasva, Gurarpan, ChongYu, and Huiming, and they are going to talk about their experience of moving to Canada. So go ahead.
So we're going to start with the first two questions. So I arrived in Winnipeg this year at the end of February, and before I came to Winnipeg, I was living in Shanghai. Yeah, so how about you, Apan?
Well, I came to Winnipeg on 26th April this year, but I came to Canada in month January. But first of all, I am in Surrey, so that's now I am in Winnipeg.
Yeah, I came to Winnipeg in the first week of the January, and it's been around five to 6 months. Yeah, and before Winnipeg, I used to live in a small town known as Hoshiarpur, which is in the state of India, known as Punjab. Yeah. What about you, Shongi?
I arrived in Winnipeg last year August, and I before I arriving in Winnipeg, I live in China, Hebei Baoding. It's a beautiful small city.
Yeah, good.
So let's talk about how a person can become an international student in Canada.
Good. So I think we in China, it's easy for us to have apply for a passport, and we can do it even online to make the application form, and then go to the bureau and apply for the passport. Maybe the process would be finished in 30 minutes, and then wait for 1 month to a new passport to come. But I think recently we have not that easy to apply for visa, especially for those who want to come to North American countries. So how about you, Tejasva? What's about the situation in India?
I think for passport and visa, the process is same as in China. We have to fill an online application form, go to embassy, and do some of the footwork there. And I think when a student wants to come to Canada for study, he should first have a passport, and then he should choose a college or a subject of his interest. And then also, if the country needs any language test, he should give it. And for example, in Canada, they needs IELTS or PTE scores.
Yeah, sure. So excuse me to interrupt. So what kind of IELTS? Is it general or academic?
So if a person wants to study in Canada, he has to give an academic IELTS. I think the general is for the immigration purposes.
Okay, I think it's the same, isn't we? Doesn't we? ChongYu in China?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So as to how to apply for your college of interest, do you have any suggestion to make? Okay.
What about you, Apan?
Well, you can look for a college first. So after that, you see if you can meet a college criteria or not. Sometimes you scored 6 bands, but your college needs 6.5 bands. After that, seeing if you meet the criteria, you can see for that program which one you are interested in. That after that you can apply for that college and for that program after filling a half fee or of a letter fee, and after that you get the LOA and you get admission in a college.
Yeah, I think I agree with Arpan. One thing that I would like to add is before choosing a college, we should also choose the province that we want to go to.
Okay.
Like some people would prefer studying in big cities like Toronto, Vancouver, where
Mhm.
the part-time job opportunities are more.
Mhm.
And yeah, we should definitely explore that option.
Yeah, some people like more more sunny days, so they prefer to go Surrey. Some like more cold, they come Winnipeg. So province also plays an importance of in studies.
Hmm. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the next question. Uh, can you share your suggestions about uh, a newcomer that is coming to Canada? ChongYu?
Uh, I think they need some patience. For example, you wait bus. I think in winter the bus is very slow, and if you want to sign some document or uh, something like that, I think you need to wait a long time.
Yeah.
It's different China, I think.
I do agree with you on that. Also, with respect to getting a job, a person should be patient. Uh, he's not gonna get. Sometimes the person is not gonna get the job of his likes, and it might take a long time. So yeah, he should be patient. Would you
Yeah,
like to?
yeah, I totally agree. I think the time here is just much more slower than it seems in China. Everything seems to be very slowed down, right, Chengyu?
Yeah.
And also, I think another suggestion I would say is that uh, get more localized by talking to local people. I think that's another very important aspect to get used to the Canadian life, because a lot of information you can find by talking to local people, and that's what I did when I first came here. That's very quite useful. How about you, Apen?
Well, I agree with your both boys. The bus system is also slow, and and the main thing is that the unemployment rate is very high in Winnipeg. You can, if you want to do any job or want to work, then when you arrive start finding a job, then you get after 2 or 3 months a job.
Hmm. So I think the most important things for you two are getting job, right?
Yeah.
As a newcomer. Okay. So,
Let's talk about another next
yeah,
question.
sure.
Pursue your audience about why they should move to Canada. So, what's about just for your view?
So, my opinion is that if you are from a third world country like India or China, uh, one thing that will definitely improve is the lifestyle. Yeah, for the lifestyle, it's definitely worth coming to Canada. Also, the for your children, education is free till I think their 12th class. So that's a pretty good benefit of coming to Canada. What
Hmm.
about you, Chongyu? Chongyu.
I think they should move to they should study in Canada. I think it's not only improve your English skill, but also you can take a great uh, uh, yeah.
Okay, one more thing I should add is that maybe the most important thing that I would weigh a lot is that I think it's the freedom, and also uh, the value that they treat life. I think it's more like you enjoy your life, and I think a lot of that's just to live happily. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Well,
Uh,
according to me, it's about that. In after studying in Canada, you can know the value of time, because in our country you is fully dependent on your families, but in after coming to Canada, like studying, you have to hold your both life, work life, and study life. We can learn about different things, many like diverse culture and other one.
Yeah, I think I totally agree. So, that Canadians just respect each individual. That's what I see most, and that's what I think in China maybe we're the most lacking of. Yeah.
I'm curious. You all came to Canada. You might have some professional, personal plans for the future. Can you share them?
So, as for me, I think, yeah, maybe trying some different things other than what I usually do in China. Back in China, I was a project manager and so also a consultant. But now I'm thinking for more uh, knowledge that I'm not familiar with and do something different. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
some human HRBP sometimes. It's also a consultant job you can consider. Yeah. How about you, Tejasva?
Uh, so I've done my master's in computer engineering in India. So I look forward to working in IT sector, and I've heard that the IT sector in Canada has quite a more opportunities than in India. So yes, I will focus on my career in IT in Canada, and my personal plans are to travel the world.
Oh,
So
good
I
for
would
you.
like to visit different countries and experience their cultures and traditions. How
Yeah.
about you, Urban?
Well, about professional life, I am a relaxed person, so see what happen with the time, what comes in future in my life, I don't know. I am not serious about that thing for now. And for personal plans, I want to visit Europe, because it's my dream country, because I think number of things which can I will visit. It's a very good tourist country, so that's why I want to go to Europe.
Europe, you mean? Okay.
Yeah.
Which specific countries do you want to visit? Europe has the Northern Europe and the South Europe. They're so different.
Yeah, I want to view a full Europe.
Wow, and good for you. And how about you, ChongYu?
I have few personal plans for the future. I think when I graduate from college, I don't want I don't want to take a job. I want to go to a travel.
Totally agree. That's
Yeah.
called a gap year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I want go to few cities. For example, Vancouver or Toronto. I think is a good place.
Yeah.
And it have a lot of great views.
Yeah, totally agree.
Maybe hit me next time when you are traveling to another place. I would like to go to.
Okay.
I think we are running out of time. So that's it for today. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.